What's going on, people? It's your boy Sophus, and do you remember the time that the Avengers assembled together for the first time? I do, and today we finna talk about it. Alright, let's get into it.
On second thought, I'll take it.
Here we go. Right off the bat, Thor pulls up with the sickest save, and he's absolutely ready to get active. But he's about to find out that Graviton ain't no bitch.
I'll crush Fury. I'll crush you. And then I'll show the world the power I have.
I think not, villain.
Come at thee!
I love your confidence.
What the fuck?
So Thor is giving it everything he's got, but Graviton is straight taking hits like he's a mini boss with question marks above his head instead of his level. He's doing straight no damage to homie. So down below, Ant-Man and Wasp are watching while Thor tries to fight Graviton.
Well, not really fight, more like flailing angrily.
And the Wasp realizes she just can't let her big homie go out like that. And I gotta say, this show pretty much started my love affair with the Wasp. I love this character. I love this superhero. And she is Stan's own business. She's not about to sit back and do nothing. But I can't even lie. I'm sitting back watching like, what exactly are you actually gonna do in this situation?
Can your brutish mind understand what I'm telling you? I control one of the four fundamental forces of reality.
Ain't gonna lie, homeboy feeling himself a little too much, absolutely. He's drinking his own Kool-Aid and he swears to God that his shit is the sweetest. Graviton gets tired of dealing with Thor, so he just increases the gravity around his body and makes him sink to the bottom of the ocean. Meanwhile, up above, Wasp catches up with Graviton and decides to threaten him.
Now knock it off, before I make you.
Are you joking? With the power at my disposal,
Yeah, so Wasp just cuts him off because homeboy has a tendency to monologue, if I'm being honest. But in a distance is approaching the main character himself. You're out here threatening the planet, you gotta deal with Iron Man. And Tony is ready to get, say it with me, active.
Warning, gravitational field around the target is in flux. Extreme caution advised.
Jan, the energy he's putting out, the only comparison is a black hole. This guy's trouble.
See, I gotta respect the Avengers, because I don't know how you can say something like that and still be ready to throw it down. That's absolute insanity. You should be running for your life. Graviton then, dead ass, flings Iron Man into space was just a thought. I'm not even going to get into how absolutely insane it is, but upon seeing that, Ant-Man decides, alright, I finally gotta help out. I gotta do something. In this show, Ant-Man is a little bit of a pacifist. He doesn't like to fight, but when his wife's in danger, when the world is in danger, he's going to step up and do something. Unfortunately, Graviton's too much for just Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now that our antagonist believes he's defeated the Avengers, he turns his attention to New York City with an insane display of power. And keep in mind, this is the first episode, people, and they're already dealing with threats like this. Alright, so Thor hits him hard enough that his powers stop affecting the city, but now he has to catch the city and stop it from crashing into the ocean. Meanwhile, in space, Iron Man realizes he's no longer affected by Graviton's power, so he's able to come back to Earth just in time. Down on the Earth, though, Graviton is making a mess out of everything, and you can tell Thor is getting sick of him, because after he slaps the shit out of him, he delivers the sickest one-liner you've ever heard Thor say.
I recommend you stay down, mortal.
What did he say?
I've beaten you before. I can do it again.
Like I said, people, this is only the first episode, and that Unibeam was ridiculous, and they only get bigger and more beautiful to watch as the series goes on.
You really should listen to the man.
So the Avengers start showing up one by one. They went down, but they're not out. They're ready to keep fighting. And to Graviton's credit, he actually had them beat right here. But instead of just winning the fight, you know what he decided to start doing instead?
He starts monologuing.
He starts like this prepared speech about how feeble I am compared to him, how inevitable my defeat is, how the world will soon be his, yada, yada, yada. Yammering.
I'm stronger than all of you. I'm the strongest one there is.
You sure about that?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
So Hulk shows up and immediately starts getting active. Homeboy tackled him to a whole different island in New York, man. That is some insane jump distance right there. But I feel like I need to add some context. In this series, up until this point in the world, everybody thinks the Hulk's like a supervillain that's just out of control, destroying stuff. Nobody really understands him. This is why Ant-Man and the Wasp were even confused and even was surprised when he showed up.
Is that the Hulk?
Isn't he supposed to be, you know, the bad guy?
So the Hulk's power is so incredible, every pun intended, that Graviton is actually about to start pissing himself. Like, he has no idea what's going on, what he should even do. So he's like, screw it, I'm just going to sink him into the ground. In fact, he does that to all the Avengers. One by one, he increases the gravity and forces them down, makes it so they can't even move, unable to stand up, unable to fight back. And what does he start doing? Go ahead, guess.
I possess the power of the universe itself! I am power!
I mean, a guy has me on a platter and he won't shut up.
So Graviton's up in the sky believing that his shit don't stink. I mean, homeboy is really feeling himself, but Hulk is standing up, so he increases the gravity more. Then Hulk gets up, then he increases the gravity more and more and more, and it's just not working. And Graviton starts to freak out. How is he even doing this right now?
Nothing is that powerful! I control gravity itself!
Yeah, so I'm gonna be real with you, homie. I don't think the Hulk cares. In fact, your powers seem to be pretty inconsequential right now. This big green monster wants to get his hands on you. Graviton knows this and he's scared. So he starts attacking the Hulk with these shipping containers. But the Hulk loves to play third strikes and he starts carrying the shit out of every single last one of them. The rest of the Avengers are now ready to get back into the fight because Graviton's power is no longer having an effect on them. Hulk is over here mollywopping dude and making him piss his pants, so he sends Hulk into the air and he's getting ready to do his ultimate attack on him. At the end of the day, it really doesn't even matter.
You're helping me.
Yeah, now hit him!
Alright everybody, this has been a pretty fun video, but now it's time to finish this one out strong. So first up, we got Hulk and Wasp tag team like the Hardy Boys doing poetry in motion, running through Graviton's defense like Shaq did to the rest of the NBA in his prime. He didn't even know what hit him. Iron Man comes in with the assist with a vicious unibeam, and they're only going to get better from here. Ant-Man is doing some weird shit. Homeboy picks up an entire cruise liner. I really hope nobody was on there, but he just picks it up and yeets to that Graviton. Keep in mind, they're attacking this dude in tandem. And then Thor finishes it off strong with a vicious bolt of lightning from the heavens. The god of thunder smiting down his enemies. And in the process, potentially wiping Manhattan off the map. But you know what? Who cares? If it's to save the city, the collateral damage is acceptable. And the Avengers end up standing strong. And Graviton has been outright defeated. And there you have it. That was the time the Avengers assembled for the first time to save the world. Man, if you have not seen Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, I highly recommend you go watch that show. Great fun, great comedy, great action. The fight scenes are incredible. And I don't know what else to say besides, it's your boy, Sophus, Hell Hydra.